Hi there. In the last video, we created a brand new Facebook business page. Now it's time to do some editing and configuration of it. Here is a quick pro tip before we begin. If you want to take your Facebook ads to the next level, you can find a link in the description to an awesome free management and optimization platform for your Facebook campaigns. I highly recommend checking that out. Now, let's get started with the customization of our Facebook business page. So, we're going to click on View Page, and start making some changes to our business page. I'm just going to ignore and close these pop-ups for now, because they're not that important. It's basically just a wizard that shows us we need to start adding things like a cover, a profile picture, and that we need to create a username and get some likes as well. So, we're going to do this one step at a time, for people who have no clue of how Facebook pages work. The first thing we need to change is the profile picture. And you can use any image you like for this. As you can see, there are several ways to add your image. But for this example, I'm just going to find something on Google. So I'm just going to type in BMW here, and see what comes up. This one is pretty good. I'm going to save that on my desktop. So once we have downloaded, or created the image we want to use, we click on Update in the Upload Photo option. Then, we select the image by double-clicking on it. As you can see, you can reposition your image however you see fit. You can even zoom in or zoom out if you want to. But, I think this is good enough for now, so I'm just going to leave it like this, and click the Save button. Like I said, this is just an example, but when you actually create your own page, you should pick a better image with square dimensions. It could be an image of you, some of your products, or your company logo. It's totally up to you. The next thing we're going to do is to add a cover. So I'm just going to find another nice image that we can use. Let's find something that will look good on the page, in the same style as our profile picture. I'm just going to go with this one, and save it to my desktop. After downloading the image, we click Add a Cover, and select the Upload Photo option. Then we double-click on the image and wait for it to show on the page. You can actually drag and reposition it, but I think this looks good, so I'm going to click on Save, and there we go. Now, as you can see, this page is starting to look more legit already. Don't mind the pop-ups at the top of the page. As soon as your business page is set up, they will stop showing. One of the big mistakes I often see is that people start advertising without a proper logo or cover on their business pages. It just doesn't build any trust in you or your business. Keep in mind that you don't have to use these images forever, you can always change them later on. To a small extent, you can even change the name of your page, as long as it doesn't deviate too much from the original name. For example, we can't rename this page to something like Audi or Ferrari, because Facebook won't allow it. So, what we're going to do now is click on Create Page Username, and we can give our page the username that we want. I'm just going to call it BMW Motorworks, and see if that name already exists. Okay, that name is taken already, so, let's just play around with the name until we come up with something unique. If the exact name of your business is taken, you can try adding punctuation or use an abbreviation of the name. When you're done, you simply hit Enter, or click on the Create Username button. So, now we have come up with a username for our page. Sometimes, Facebook will act weird when you try to do this, so if it doesn't work the first time, you can try again later. But that's just Facebook for you right there. The next thing we're going to do is to add a button to the cover section of our page. To do this, I'm going to click on Add a Button. I'm going to keep this very simple and click on Contact You, and Send Message. There are other options that you can choose here, like Send Email or WhatsApp, but to keep this video short and simple, I'm just going to choose Send Message for this page, and click Next. Then, I select Messenger in the pop-up, and hit the Finish button. If you want to explore this, you can do it afterwards, but, right now we are going to move on with this video. So, you have probably noticed that this page has 0 likes at the moment, and of course you should be the first person to like your own page. So just click on Like. Many people think that they will need thousands of likes on a business page before they can start advertising. But keep in mind that this is not the case. Of course you don't want to run Facebook ads with 0 likes on a page, because that doesn't build a lot of trust with your audience. But at the same time, you don't have to spend a lot of money and energy on getting a lot of likes for your page. You don't need thousands of likes to get started with Facebook advertising, but you will need some. So, the best way to get some free likes right away is to ask your friends and family to leave a like on your business page. I just wanted to get that concern out of the way, so you can get started. I have run successful campaigns on pages with less than 50 likes in the past, and so can you. So, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how to edit the most important settings on your Facebook business page, so stay tuned. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video.